guys, welcome back to the channel. Quick video here on how to apply water slides. So I've been working on this big wing Dodge, and that's one of the products I'm going to be using today, Microset. When you get to this point, the car has been painted, the car has clear coat. The clear coat helps the water slide and it lets you adjust it exactly where you want it. So these water slides were made by a guy, eBay seller. Highly recommended. I'll leave his link to his eBay store. And this is basically a follow-up to the 4 Horsemen video where I did the ratty muscle inspired by the scrap Tona. Put a picture up on the screen so you can see the original car. Being that I have a lot of the same water slides, I'm making this with the same ones. That's gonna say Tona instead of scrap Tona. I bought a whole page because it was a custom art. Alright, Microsol. The difference between Microset and Microsol is Microset is basically less aggressive. Microsol will actually melt the water slide. You can see I'm using it there to help it bend inwards. You see that little corner right there? If you keep working it with a little brush and applying Microsol, it will actually melt into place. Now, it is very important that every time you apply one, you use a hair dryer to make sure that it's not gonna move, especially in this case because I need to apply more Microset over it, because there's the next water slide is gonna go over that white line. I do a mixture of Microset and water. You can see I have the water slide in the water. When I'm doing a car like this, which is the whole side of the car, I cut the wheel wells, you can see, and it makes it a whole lot easier. Now because I use a Microset, I'm still able to move the water slide and put it exactly where I need it. You can see that there's DSC1664.com in red, which landed on top of that white line that I installed first. So when you install water slides, you have to take into consideration if there's gonna be layers. So now I'm just being picky. Once I have it where I'm basically happy, I apply another coat of Microset just to soften the water slide just a little bit, and then I switch over to Microsol. And then I'll eventually use the brush on the wheel wells, and that whatever was sticking out, it will melt into place. I see a lot of people using Q-tips. I don't have a lot of luck using Q-tips. What I use is a piece of paper towel and that will actually pick up the excess water. Then I will use the hair dryer when it's something big, like the side of the car that I just installed. So now I'm going to be working on top of the car. You see the front of the car. I was going for back in 1982, it was having carburetor problems, and it caught on fire. I think it looks pretty good. The rest is just rust, and the whole theme is the car was rusty, and it ended up with a clear coat, shiny rust, just to preserve and not let it keep getting rusty. Or it could be a wrap. But then if it's a wrap, then the fire thing in the front wouldn't play out right. So now I'm going to be doing the roof. This is kind of a big one. It's a big water slide. It's actually easier to apply a big water slide, but it's actually a lot more difficult to remove the excess water. That's why when you are done, if you have installed something big like this, I highly recommend you wait at least 24 hours before clear coating. I have done it quicker, but sometimes I fail. Like right there, it does have a lot of water, see? So the trick is you rip the paper towel, and that allows it to absorb a lot more water. So I started this car a long time ago. Try to link the video when I did the stands first. I cut up the original chassis, and I'm just going to show you the final product. This is how it looks. I still have to do the tail lights, but I waited 24 hours. I then clear coated. It has about 5 coats of clear, and I installed a lot more water slides, like the ones in the wind. I made those a while back for another car, and it was part of a bigger water slide. I just cut it up and installed that there. And this is the Dodge I did for the 4 Horsemen video. So I'm slowly making a kind of a race team with the shiny rust. I've actually made 2 more cars, 2 Ford Torinos, which I'll link the video on top. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Peace out.